honorable nimbus. I am super cute and I am super fwa and this is still happening. I just want context. I've been here for what feels like 100 years and I still don't know why. I don't know why. Why am I still here? Why is this why? Anyway. Alright, so basically we just called Hero out saying, we have been here for 2 years. Here's proof and shit. I found your notebooks in a locker upstairs and it's like your name and stuff.
This notebook right here.
Yeah, it's got your name written on it, which proves that you've been here for a while, or at least in the past. I don't know. I am not a doctor.
Huh? Hey, why is my name written on it?
Because we were obviously here before or something. I don't know anymore. I just don't know.
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Can we go home now?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Because your memory amnesia, Hero, for fuck's sake.
What's that? Is something wrong?
There's so much wrong, but I don't have time to explain it.
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt!
Okay.
But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing!
Because amnesia!
No! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak, but somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
No, come on, Hero.
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's hers! It's hers. It's hers. It's hers.
It's mine.
It's hers.
And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it.
Okay.
But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
Okay.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
Yeah.
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Can you just tell us what happened?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here!
Fuck yeah, it is. I still don't know what the tragedy was.
Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
I can't even. This fucker. This is good. I love you.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on?
I don't know.
How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
Well, more than half the people are fucking dead, so.
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Can you just tell us what it was? Because I'm getting a little annoyed that I'm still not knowing what happened.
Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down.
So, how though?
You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all.
Okay.
And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game.
But why?
Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
Okay.
What?
I don't. Can we just leave? If we figured it out, can we just go back upstairs? I am hungry. I need a coffee. I need loads of potatoes.
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
But you haven't explained anything. Oh my god.
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Did we cause the tragedy? Oh god, no. I I can only think of one time just after I set foot in the main hall for the first time, and that was when I got my acceptance letter at the entrance ceremony. Right? When I fainted?
I got it! The moment I lost my memories. I can't think of any time other than that day.
Everything went topsy-turvy.
When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall, when I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
It's probably amnesia.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh?
It's because I don't have a choice. It's either I quit and never find out, or I keep going and hope to God that someone gives me an answer.
So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that?
Yep.
I guess it must have been something like that.
Yep.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk.
Okay.
I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But I guess maybe it did. Or maybe it didn't. Or maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
I'm too old for this.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time.
Yay, but like, okay, we get it. I get it.
Unaware of this
I
fact,
get it. I get
you
it.
took the
I've got
time
this.
to introduce yourselves to each other.
I got this
but
an hour ago.
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other.
Yay.
And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated.
Okay.
What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
So is the point just despair then?
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
Was she?
I love you all so much.
What?
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it.
I need booze.
All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Just tell me. Just fucking tell me. Just fucking
Let's
tell
go
me.
back in time 2 years, okay?
Okay.
Back to when everyone first came to this school.
Okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay.
School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness.
Cool.
Oh boy, it was just the worst.
I guess for you it would have been.
Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
Well, that's nice until murder happened.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year.
Okay. And then what?
Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
What event, though? Just tell me the fucking event.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy.
What is it? What is it?
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What was the tragedy?
Are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro.
But was it?
Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
What if it was all of us?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing.
Okay.
Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
I'm still not getting answers. Come on now.
Everyone is capable of it.
Okay, but what is the tragedy?
And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy,
Not getting
then your
answers.
enemy is the world itself.
Sweetie, I don't care. It's just why? What happened? What is the tragedy? I don't care about anything else.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story.
Okay, cool.
Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors.
All
The
right.
members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then something super neat happened.
What?
Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once.
Okay.
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter.
Yay. Okay.
That's right. It was transformed into a shelter.
Okay, I get it.
I said it twice.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The headmaster, I'm assuming. It was the headmaster.
I got it!
The headmaster did it.
Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Exactly. It was your dad.
He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
So why did we start killing each other?
That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Okay.
Yeah,
Makes
the
sense.
headmaster put that much faith in you.
Clearly that was
And
wrong.
because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
Because you two were here.
It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe
Was not.
became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Well, that's stupid.
I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
I can't even hate her. Like,
We trapped
Jesus.
ourselves in here?
Kind of funny when you think
And
about
then
it.
you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Like, actually, it's kind of funny.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
Fun.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You only let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why?
I mean, it's a good
Why
solid
would you
plan.
do that?
I mean,
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match.
keep going.
Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
All right.
What are you saying?
She's saying she's crazy.
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope.
I still want to know what the tragedy
So I
was.
thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
Because I'm hungry. What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world was the last hope killing each other. Jesus Christ. Don't make me spell. No. What? What? Hack. I need a vowel. No, I need a vowel? None of these are vowels. Is it an A? It's not an A. Alright, it's not an A. Fuck. Are we sure it's not an A? Could be an I. Hijack. No, hijack. I can
Now
spell.
I understand.
I still don't though. I still have no idea what's happening. I'm hungry.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
But now they're killing each other. I get it. Okay, that's great.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another.
It's a little funny.
Despair is as contagious as any disease.
I mean,
any hope left turns to despair.
It's a little funny. Like, if we're talking about a fantasy world, blah, 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 this shit doesn't exist, it's kind of funny. I'm a horrible person.
Isn't the power of television just amazing?
You're right.
By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Yay!
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Fucking, we built this shit to last, didn't we?
Expelled them? I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies.
Why?
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
This has only made me hungry and tired.
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
I'd take a nap. This is tiring. I'm tired.
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
She not wrong.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Fuck yeah. Well, I mean, if we've established our goal, can we leave now?
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
Probably because everyone's family's dead, the secrets don't matter anymore because everyone's family is dead, society's collapsed, money means nothing.
I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then
We all did a murder for no reason.
we've been murdering each other? For nothing?
It's a little funny. It's a little bit funny.
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
It's a little funny.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
I think we've broke Byakuya.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it, okay?
Well, we didn't kill each other. I mean, all of us didn't try to kill anyone, so we're okay. Everyone else tried to kill each other, but we
You're
didn't.
totally awesome, right? We get it already.
We didn't try to kill each other.
So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
Honey, calm down.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
Really?
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but
What?
there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Well, that's true, I guess. She could just be bullshitting.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Fair. I mean, if we don't see it, then is it real? Like, she could just be fucking with us.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
A little bit.
If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself?
Pretty much.
Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure.
Maybe Makoto and Hiro, but the others might have a chance.
Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Well, technically, it's fine. It's okay.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
It's true. She didn't technically kill anyone.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right?
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
It's a little funny. I can't argue. It's a little bit funny.
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple!
Well, technically, she didn't murder anyone. Technically, everyone else was kind of killing each other. So, yeah, it's a fine line.
You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this!
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
You mean we just...
Okay, I don't understand.
We'd have to just live here?
I mean, we kind of agreed to just live here anyway, technically, before. I mean...
She's saying she'll let us live!
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me, and make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
Oh, Makoto, for sure.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Yeah.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What? You can't just...
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down!
Damn, this is hot.
Makoto, you're up!
Bitch, why me?
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
No, thank you.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
Can we go outside, please?
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
I don't think we should sacrifice Makoto. Like, actually, I don't think we should sacrifice Makoto.
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished?
I don't think we should sacrifice Makoto.
Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, I don't really at all. They suck.
No, that's not it.
They suck so bad. Do you know who's left? There's a split personality. One of them's a serial killer. Byakuya's an asshole. Hina's an idiot. Hiro's a bigger idiot. And Kyoko seems to do whatever it takes for her to not die. Like, I don't trust them at all.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
God damn. I have no faith in them. Especially you.
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Kyoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right?
Well, technically, half of us are already dead, so...
That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
I don't even think she liked her dad.
Kyoko!
Dude, don't throw me under the bus again.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
Could you not sacrifice Makoto, please?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair!
I don't think we should be yelling about Makoto. They haven't voted yet.
We're not gonna lose to you!
They might vote you out. They're assholes, Makoto.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with.
Makoto, you are gonna die.
It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life!
I have no faith in these people. Oh god. I have to show everyone, I have to make them remember, I have to convince them not to give up, to live in despair. That's not really living at all. They are gonna vote you and we're all gonna die. Photo of Kyoko and the headmaster's handbook, locker pocket group photo. Oh my god.
We won't give up!
They might.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, thanks, Hero.
By
Thanks,
the way,
Hero.
the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Okay.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt.
Okay.
In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
Just eh.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Okay. Yeah, don't be an ass. No, that's like asking the impossible.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Kyoko! There is no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. If I don't do something, everyone's going to be consumed by despair. Plain there's no hope left in the world, but if despair is contagious, like you say, then so is hope. I'll use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else.
We won't give up!
Huh.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
Interesting.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Interesting. Hey, have some hope.
Don't lose hope now!
Damn, that was
All
clever.
my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place.
Nah. Well, your fortune senses are shit.
But to live means moving forward, right?
Exactly.
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we?
No. Because
I want
I
to
will
keep on
beat
living.
the shit out of you, Hero.
I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here.
Nice.
The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
They might actually be
We
right.
won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
All right, let's go.
If I were to die,
Yeah,
That
whatever.
would be the end.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
Clever girl.
by the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're
Shut
okay
up.
in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
I gotta convince you. Whoop! Have some hope.
Don't lose hope now!
Hope is contagious. Hina,
I've been thinking about all this,
you've been thinking?
and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
Beat the shit out of Junko, probably.
You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Fuck yeah.
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Totally.
No. I think that's definitely what she'd say.
I think she wouldn't sacrifice for Kodo.
Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
Awesome.
We won't give up.
Fuck no, we won't.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
How many times I have to
If
do
I
this
were
for
to
everyone?
die,
Oh my
that would be the
god. He's
By the way,
fine.
the arrow, the only reason
Yep,
is thanks to
whatever.
the say whatever
She's
you want.
fine.
I've made
If I die,
Next.
the purifiers will scream. In other words, as
Next,
soon as
next.
I
Who is
die,
it, Toko?
the communal life you've all been living will come to
Come
an
on.
end.
Me. Here, have some hope, Toko.
Don't lose hope now.
Yeah. Crazy psycho bitch. She might actually do well in the world.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
That was easy.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school.
That makes sense.
Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
She would probably do really well.
No matter what, Master has to come along with us.
You can have him.
We won't give up.
Come on, hope, 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 hope.
As
hope,
long
hope.
as there's hope, we'll never give up.
All right,
If I
next.
were to die, that would be the
All right,
end.
next is Byakuya.
By the way,
Da,
the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal
Oh
life
my
you've all-
god.
I can keep on living as long as I have my.
All of you will have to
Don't worry.
leave.
I'm gonna get him.
You'll have to go into the world outside.
Yep, I'm gonna
where
catch
only
him.
death and despair are waiting.
Don't worry, I'll get him. Shut up, Byakuya, you're coming with me. Fucking
Don't
idiot.
lose hope now.
Like, actually.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
I just don't want to die.
Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
Please.
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
Yeah, that's true.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Oh god, he's gonna spawn more.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Alright, Kyoko.
If I were to die, that
You're
would
the
be
last
the end.
one.
By the way, the air outside, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want.
If I die,
The purifiers, in other words, the communal life you've all. I can keep on living. All of you will have to. You'll have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would.
claim the mastermind's life.
so what are you gonna do?
We're gonna
Will
kill
you
ya.
just die?
Hold on, Toko. Shut up. Kyoko, whatever.
Don't lose hope
Have
now.
some hope, Kyoko. You dickhead. There, we won. Game over.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was
Exactly.
thinking.
Her dad left her to get milk and cigarettes and never came back.
But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here.
Plus, Makoto is tiny.
I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand?
I
Could it
guess.
be that-
Got distracted, sorry.
No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck.
Are you sure? I think he's just really unlucky.
I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
But we didn't even know the ultimate despair was here.
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
That is so cringe. Kyoko, why did you say that? Ugh, can we go back to sacrificing Makoto now? Ugh, disgusting.
What the hell are you?
She's insane. Oh good, I'm the ultimate hope. Fuck, that's disgusting.
So uncool.
I know, that was lame.
Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other.
It's stupid, I know. Don't even worry about it.
It's all so uncool.
It is.
So unhip.
It was.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut
It's
up.
cringe as shit.
Lame, 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 lame.
It was. I'm not even gonna deny it was fucking lame. That was lame. I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. God, you're lame. You're so cringe, Makoto. Can we go home now? No, don't make me do this fucking again.
You suck. What do you want?
No,
So
no.
uncool.
No, don't make me do
to
this.
stand against us?
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Come on.
Your idiocy
I have no
ends
idea.
here.
I have
You're
no idea
gross.
what we're doing. Oh my god.
Suffer from despair. I just love despair.
I don't know where my
You
bullets
suck.
are.
What do you want? So uncool.
My bullets are.
You're unbearable.
Shut up with the bear puns. I don't know where my
Hope
circles
is a
are.
joke. Who are you?
Oh,
Would you like to die?
no. I don't want to die. What's the purpose
You're
of this
gross.
exercise?
Suffer from despair.
Shut up.
Everything is pointless!
I know, but still. Shh. No.
Suffer from despair.
No. Please
I
no.
just love
Please no.
despair.
Oh my god. I'm the ultimate fucking
Despair
hope.
into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
That's lame as shit. Oh god, I did it. Someone get me a drink.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away.
Oh my
I
god.
refuse to despair.
This is so cringe.
Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
Some lame.
What's happening?
Can I just go home? Oh my god. Oh my god. We got A's though. Fucking solid A's. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Can we go on? Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm gonna end things here. We can do the rest next time, I think. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And last episode next. So make sure to come back now, you hear? Don't touch that dial now.